Hello and welcome to this review for Transformers Legacy Evolution Voyager class Metalhawk. Now, while he was just shown a few days ago by Hasbro, he's been on in North American ports for a little while. So like my collector shop, local collector shop, had him in Quebec, so I picked him up there, and apparently he's shipping out from Big Bad Toy Store soon. Now, the box here, I'll give you the code in case you want. 1 second. There you go. So Metalhawk here comes with 3 accessories. So these 2 guns that combine, and a sword in the back that I already placed here for storage. Now these guns are parts, effects parts compatible. Sorry about that. So I'll just plug some here. Some nice bluish effect, you know, like a fellow toy reviewer says. And here you go. See? There you go. Now I'm going to show you how the guns combine to make one gun. Here you go. And I mean, it can be held by either peg. I use this one. Of course, since they're closer, we're going to use more narrow effect parts. Still works fine. So here you go. And now I've got a free hand, let's bring in the sword. And here you go. So here you've got Metalhawk. Good. Now, he's based off the Cyclonus mold. I'll bring him shortly. 1 moment. Put this aside. Put this aside. Here we got Metalhawk and his mole-mate Cyclonus. Right, let's see if I can get them better together. There you go. There's a lot of parts that are different on this, and you'll see the transformation is very different too. However, we'll say that between the 2, Cyclonus is better. Clearly, obviously, the mold was made for him. So as an alt mode, his is much more cohesive, sticks together better, I mean. And there's a few bits that you can tell how, like, his transformation does have more steps. Some is an aesthetic choice. For example, you'll see the wings here. This part is the same as this part, so that didn't change. But they molded a new piece here to make this look more like Metalhawk in the cartoon in the original toy. So because that's how it's supposed to be, it doesn't actually fold up to change when it's in robot mode. So I mean, that's one complexity step that's changed. And you'll see there's a lot more when it comes to the inside. There is one bit that for some reason, Cyclonus was fine. So the knee here works okay. This one here, while it's the same knee, maybe because this was painted so there was that extra bit of resistance and friction, but here the knee doesn't work as well. I mean, you'll get the pose you want eventually, in the picture you want, it's fine, but to get there, it's a bit more cumbersome. All right. So let's see, what else can I compare him to? A toy you guys may all have. Let's see, this? No, that's not good. Sorry about that. Okay, no, this makes more sense, right? Okay, Perceptor, and let's see, the Inferno mold. So yeah, he's very much Voyager class. That was never any doubt in anybody's mind since he's based on Cyclonus, and he wears the Voyager scale Voyager class very well. So here he is. And I also have the Titans Return version to compare him to, so you can see the difference in aesthetics. In terms of deco, the big difference is, of course, the gold. So here they went for a more almost bronze type, okay? Much darker color of the gold for the chest. Here it's brighter, lighter. It's more like the TV show, the Japanese Transformers TV show. Okay. What's fun about him, though, and this, I mean, clearly it was never meant to be for this guy or to work with this guy, but the ecosystem has more of a pretender feel when it comes to this toy, because you can take the small head and put it inside the Metalhawk tiny pretender armor here. So that's fun, you know, you get a sense of the pretender armor. Here there's none of that. This is really just the internal robot. So when it comes to Geo and Toy, this is just looking at the internal robot, and it's to look like the Japanese G1 show. Now I'm going to transform him. Oh yeah, just say it. So that was, yeah, my one complaint with the articulation. The rest of the articulation is basically the same as Cyclonus. One thing you'll see, and that's the first transformation step. So another example of how Cyclonus is a better made toy. They had done a really good job with not making the forearm look hollow, right? Have any holes. With that transformation step of like rotating the fist. But here, no. Here it's just very classic, like just there, closing it up. So it's just to show you that there is less complexity involved, even though it is based on the exact same mold. I'm going to put Cyclonus aside. Now we're going to finish with the transformation here. Okay. Now, like Cyclonus, we're going to bring in the wing. And it's going to tab. Same on the other side. You're going to undo the back. Actually, you know what? I'll take out the front first. Yeah, then you'll undo the back. Instructions say to take this off first, but I would say to undo the shoulders, but I would say to remove the front first. That's better. Then of course you can remove the back as well. And here another example of how it's less complex. Cyclonus had like 2 extra chambers inside to undo his long nose cone. Here it's all within the same chamber. So just fold it out, and that's it. So yeah, there's less complexity involved, even though it does use the same mold. I'm going to leave it like this for now. Now come to the back. The back is similar to Cyclonus. There's not less complexity. Too much, at least not that much less. So put in the feet, put the flaps, close them. All right, and we close like this, and we're going to collapse the legs. All right, good. And we take this, and rotate it around, and this is also like Cyclonus. We're going to close it. Now this part, the connection points here, these are new pieces, so it's different than Cyclonus. There's a connection point here that's different. And you have to connect it here as well. So we're going to do that. There you go, one side and second side. There you go. There is no landing gear. Okay, and here is Metalhawk's jet mode. Right? I mean, yes, it's odd to have the gray here, but that is cartoon accurate. If you look, he does have gray a bit, in some places of his alt mode, similar to where they are here. Yeah, that's how it looks like. And the back is effects parts compatible. So let's bring out my faithful effects parts. There you go. 1 and 2. And here you go, blushing away. Good, that works. Now, in terms of where to put the weapons, even though the port is still here, where he had his sword in robot mode, there's actually a better place to put it. To put his sword, there is these 2 holes here. That's where you can put these pegs. So they just fit right there. Very nice, secure connection. And this here, we're going to undo it. This part I find pretty cool. Also very secure. You're going to put it in the back. Put these guns in the back, and it makes to me, it's a more interesting alt mode now. All of a sudden, it's a bit more sci-fi. All right, and like you've got the 2 pairs of stabilizers in the back, plus these. So it makes it to me, it's a cooler look, more complete alt mode. My favorite is to get it without the sword. So that's the look that I go for. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this review. This was Legacy, Evolution, Voyager, Metalhawk, and if you order it from collector shops like BBTS, you should be getting yours too and join the club. All right, so take care all. Bye.